Yo, so I'm by the window with it today. We got the nice lighting going on, but today's gonna be a quick little video. We're gonna be talking about basically stuff that to do going forward. We're not gonna use the word motion like to get more motion or whatever, but we just gonna talk about stuff that it will help you if you trying to like do your own thing or start your own business, whatever. It don't matter. It could be clothes, hair, nails, any type of business, anything you want to start. Entrepreneurship, just a new mindset, new things to try. We're gonna talk about it today. I got the headphones on because to keep my hair back, is no music in them. No music. But yeah. So the first thing I say that I need to work on, and a lot of people should probably work on if you're trying to start a new business, is taking risk. A lot of people like to play it safe. And I'm not saying you should go do something stupid and just, like, oh, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna spend all my money in my bank account to risk it. Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, it's a risk in general to start that brand or become an entrepreneur. Cause like if you start your own business, I feel like it's kind of like ignoring the cycle or like breaking the cycle. You're going against the grain. So it's gonna be like a little weird, but you're gonna have to take that risk to get what you want. And I'm not trying to rush through these points or nothing, but another thing is never give up. It sounds cheesy, but never give up, because if you never give up, then you're your own biggest supporter, basically. So if you give up, then it's over, because you're gonna be your own biggest supporter. Nobody gonna support your dreams like you, and you should never give up. Stuff is gonna get hard because, like I said earlier, you're literally going against the grain. You're ignoring the cycle, going against the grain, trying to start your own thing, because it's like the design of the world is kind of like for you to fall into line and just do what you're supposed to do and blah blah blah. There's nothing wrong with that, but if you want to break the cycle and do what you want to do, then it's kind of going against the grain. So you're gonna have to have a lot of perseverance and a lot of like discipline. And that's another thing. And discipline is gonna allow you to complete goals and tasks that you want to complete, because you got to be disciplined to keep going and persevere through all those trials and tribulations. And you got to be disciplined to ignore distractions. You got to be disciplined to keep your head in the game, stay focused at all times. And I think discipline is more important than motivation, because motivation is something that's looked at wrong, because like a lot of people, I don't know, motivation is cool, but it's kind of temporary. Like I say, like when you see like that person on Instagram or social media that you see, and then you see their lifestyle and it motivates you. Yeah, motivation is cool, but I like to take inspiration, honestly, because inspiration is like motivation. I would say a lot of people get motivated to be like them or do like them, but honestly, I would just say I take inspiration. Like I see something that somebody else is doing, and like it'll inspire me to do exactly what they do, but it inspires me to, do what I gotta do. Because at the end of the day, you're you and they're them. And it's only gonna be one you ever. So you're literally one in billions. It's billions of people and it's only one you. So be you. So that's your unique stick. And I'm like, a lot of people don't be themselves, but honestly, it's only one you. There's only gonna ever be one you. So if you're you, then that's gonna make you stand out anyway. So when you starting that brand or starting that business, whatever, if you're yourself, then right off the bat, you got the leg up on anybody. You got the leg up on anybody competing or going against you, or just your mindset in general. You got the leg up because you're being yourself, and you can never go wrong being yourself. But yeah, like I was saying, I like to take inspiration. Like, it inspires me to do what I gotta do, but I don't inspire to be like them. And another thing that I'm working on is like, don't just dream. Don't be a dreamer. Don't be in your head all day. You gotta like manifest stuff, but you gotta put it in reality, or else it's just gonna be a dream for the rest of your life. Like, you know, when you manifesting something, there's two parts to it. You gotta manifest it, but you actually gotta put the legwork in. You know, when you praying to God, praying that all your dreams come true, and you praying for him to make stuff happen, but you gotta do the work too. You gotta put the work in. You gotta make them tough calls and them tireless hours and stuff like that. You gotta do the unseen work behind the scenes. That's another thing that I've been thinking about lately, you know, when manifesting or taking inspiration, or when you get motivated or whatever. But the tip, I'm not saying y'all gotta take any of this or just listening to this. I'm just talking to the camera or talking to y'all. My bad if this video is a little choppy or if I'm not articulating my words right. I ain't never really had this type of video, but I have these type of conversations all the time. But you know, it's usually back and forth. I ain't never had like a one-sided thing where I'm just doing all the talking. But anyways, like I was saying, watching a whole bunch of self-help videos, reading a whole bunch of self-help, it can kind of like cloud your judgment, because it's a lot of different opinions, and if you let them affect you too much, it can kind of like cloud your judgment, and then I don't know, it gives you like a fake sense of motivation. And it's like, you finish the video, you finish that book, you got the tips, you feel like, all right, tomorrow I'm about to start, but then you don't start. You go watch another self-help video, you get that motivation, tomorrow I'm about to start, then you don't start. Self-help videos give you like a fake sense of motivation. That's why you don't. It's not bad to watch them. You should watch some, but don't watch too many, because it's just gonna give you a fake sense of like motivation, like a burst of dopamine. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when watching them, try to take points, key points, listen to what they're saying, and incorporate it into your own thinking. Or if you like what they say, you know, it might be better than the way you think, and then you can just take what they think and then mix it with yours. Just mix it up a little bit, but don't watch too many self-help videos. It's not good. It's not, or maybe that's just my personal opinion, but you know, yeah. And I would say, I'm not gonna take up too much of your time, because the videos be kind of too long, and this video is kind of like, I don't know if it's dry, but it's a decent little video, so it might be like 10 minutes. But yeah, big thing that I'm working on, big thing, just living in the moment, bro. Don't worry about the future too much, because the future is literally unplanned. Like, when being organized and stuff, yeah, you can plan ahead and not just, you know, go with the flow, but you need to live in the present, enjoy the present, and remember that tomorrow isn't promised, so you can't spend too much time worrying about tomorrow. And another thing, tomorrow, you can't plan it, because the future is literally unexpected. You never know what can happen. Like, I can plan today for tomorrow. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go do this, I'm gonna go to the store, I'm gonna go get my car washed, and then a prehistoric T-Rex just bust down the road and smash the road up. You know, it's, you know, I'm just using that example, but something like that could happen. You never know. Don't dwell on the past. Don't spend too much time in the future. Enjoy the present. Live in the present. Tomorrow's a promise. That hug from your family ain't promised. Nothing is promised. Just go get it in the moment, which I gotta work on, because, you know, thinking about the future too much, you can overthink a lot and it could just cloud your head up. But if you stay in the present and you need to be able to, go with the flow, kind of go with the change, because changes are going to happen a lot. So when that change does happen, you're ready for it. It don't throw you off. If you spend too much in the future and then something doesn't go as planned, then it can completely throw you off because you planned everything out and it didn't go your way. But that's why, honestly, you just gotta roll with the punches, especially when going against the grain, because a lot of unexpected things is gonna happen. But if I had to title this video something specific, I would say just a message to how to put that emotion into effect. We just gonna use the word because, why not? But how to put that emotion into effect. So you starting that brand, make it happen. You doing that hair, make it happen. You doing those nails, make it happen. You going to college every day, you busting your butt, make it happen. If somebody don't believe in you, I'll believe in you. Because it's a big thing for somebody to believe in you. So believe in yourself, and if nobody believes in you besides yourself, I believe in you. That's why I love and appreciate everybody from the bottom of my heart who support me and appreciate me for me and support everything I do, because it's a big thing. And if you got support behind you, you just feel like you can do anything. Somebody told me that I was dry, bro. I don't be trying to be dry. But somebody told me, not in the videos, but somebody told me that I talk dry. But I don't know. I think there's just old habits kind of dying hard. But, the energy is going to be here in the videos. But today, I was just talking kind of mellow, just vibing out with y'all by the window with the lighting on this fine Saturday morning. But this is not a vlog, so, let me know if y'all have anything to say or any opinions in the comments, and that's about it. See ya.
Money keeps going up. You have no heart. Damn it, Luna. I've been kicking shit like it was soccer. The time that you would pull up right when I made it, what a shocker. Please don't stun in my Balenciagas. Step up in a function, you won't think that I'm a model.